Hello and welcome. I am Bjork the Bear, and today we are playing Kenshi. And so far, I am again waiting for the Shek Kingdom to come back for revenge. As you saw in the last one, they sent two waves to attack us, and both of them kind of just hit the gate and fell. So I think I got lucky with the second one because there was also starving bandits right here, so they kind of hung up half of the group, and then half of them went to the gate and got shot down. Matter of fact, some of them are still there. These guys are just unconscious, but yeah, as you can see, the hungry bandits there aren't doing so good. So, but yeah, they are sending another group, and we're just waiting on that. Good news, Sad Neil has come home. I had him come with AI cores. He had two, and I believe it was Ingolf had one of these guys on him this whole time. So what exactly I want to use it on, I have no idea. So we're gonna hold off on that for now and find out later. But yeah, for right now, let's see what has changed since the last episode. Steel bars. We have a place for the steel bars. Not much has changed. But it's been waves of enemies and playing with the Shek Kingdom when they come. I think I'm gonna place these over here, and then take them down from there to give this space to fields. Uh, Maybe, or I might just build wheat fields over here because I'm gonna start making dust witches very soon. Uh-oh, did you get stuck? No, you have no job. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, as you can see, chew stick production is in full swing. Dolph, who came from that last group that actually showed up of Adventurers Guild people, has taken over the helm of Cook over here, and that has relieved Human to stand on a bench and work. Good job. But no, he's making the advanced first aid kits. Oh, they're there. And he is producing those quick, fast, in a hurry. His inventory is filling up pretty quick, so I might have to adjust how I'm having him store these things. But not having everybody run over to dump off their medical supplies been pretty nice, to be honest. So I might just keep checking in with him because that seems to be the way to go. But he, for the most part, everything stacks in his inventory, so that's definitely good. Haldor is still over here rocking out. Still only has the 3 things at the moment. But he is producing them up to Katoon number 3, which I don't have. I don't have the tech for that, so I'm pretty amazed. I think what I'm gonna do once we're producing superior specialist, excuse me, which is right there, perfect. Once once Ingolf is producing specialist grade equipment, I'm gonna have people start supplying or start rearming themselves with different armor and whatnot. At least for the fighters, which pretty much is gonna be everybody here except. Let's go ahead and make some quick adjustments here. Slow things down so nothing catches me by surprise. So first, Gemma is an engineer, so we're gonna go ahead and create a whole new squad for engineering. And Maybe. There we go. Yeah, now, that being said, everybody here is going to be a combat person. Set them off one again. Whoop. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then eventually Bork is going to be moved into a crafter, or not a crafter, but a traveling salesperson class, or squad. So, traders, duh. It's been a day. A lot going on. So yeah, eventually Bork and we're gonna get a couple other pack beasts, probably all Garu like that, and send them as like a wandering trading group. So, getting back to this, Shek Kingdom will be here in 23 hours. I am going to prepare myself for that, which by prepare myself I mean just hope and pray that this here holds, and we'll be back. Alrighty, and we are back, and they're not quite here yet, but 6 hours, and they'll be on their way, and we'll take them on. Wanted to take a moment here and take a look at what we got going on again. Let's see. Lots of clothing production. For some reason, I think it might be the way that I have it ordered here. Yeah. The armored storage isn't quite working the way I want it to, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is just sell off all of this stuff and see what we got from there, because honestly I don't think I'm gonna have anybody wear that stuff. I'm probably just making it to sell it at this point, and it doesn't sell very good. So that's oh well. Those have some effect, but I have plate boots to give to my guys anyways, so who knows? We'll probably just sell those. Either that or switch lane over to making chainmail once we learn chainmail. Which, what do we need for that? Are we even close to that? Chain armor crafting? No. 3 science books. Okay. That's gonna be a while. We've just got to get out and start hitting some of these ruins and stuff. Like, got a couple unknown towers. Deadlands workshops, Lost Armory. Those are going to be scary to hit because we're going to have to hit them carefully because they're in the Deadlands. So once our armor situation is settled, then we'll be able to do that. Because right now our weapon situation is golden. Haldor over here pumping things out consistently a step above what he's supposed to be able to. Make that a private building. Don't want anybody wandering in there. But so weapons are not a problem. The only worry that I have with weapons is my guys aren't very good with them. We don't have very much actual combat right now because we're kind of hiding behind the wall here. So once I get an actual fighting unit together and still have enough people to guard the wall, we'll go out and start hitting dust bandits left and right, and pretty much just work our way up. And then the next stop is the Holy Nation. Or it might be the Shek Kingdom if they don't straighten up and fly right. It's starting to feel like it might be the Shek Kingdom. Which is unfortunate because I always like those guys. But let's see how long until they get here. It probably didn't help any that I was that I had this not speeding along. But we will. Yeah, we'll be right back. We'll let this we'll let them get here and then we'll watch the fight. Alrighty, and we are back, and gonna close these gates really quick because we have an issue. So the Shek that are on their way to us should be here any minute now. Let's see. 53 minutes in game time. Not much time at all. So they're on their way, and they are way too much for my camp. I don't know if it's... I mean, it's probably because they're just way too strong for what I have. But we're also having issues with targeting them right off the cuff. So they'll run in and they'll get to the gate, and then my guys will start shooting at them instead of immediately shooting at them where I need them to. What do we have here? Yep, that's the group right there. So the biggest issue that we're having is these are 100 Guardians, and these are the top Shek warriors. So as you can see, they've got some pretty high levels, or high skill points. So they're these guys are no joke. And yeah, my closest to them is probably about half as tough as they are. So we are going to attempt something a little sneaky, and we are going to draw half of the team away, because that's a whole lot. That's just under the amount of people that I have, probably, like, in my entire camp. So let's try and go a little sneaky here. And for some reason Bjorn is carrying a dead Shek. Don't know why. But let's go ahead and we're going to try and pull as many as we can, because even that's too many right there. Okay, I think that might be a good number right there. We are going to try our damnedest to not get hit. But we're going to pull these guys as far away from the fight as we can, because that entire group, that right there, would be too much to take on. Let alone that entire group along with the other two there. So what we hopefully can do, I don't know what kind of armor they have, like quality wise, but hopefully we can just pull these guys away and not have to deal with them. Honestly, if I could find a dust bandit camp nearby, that would be amazing. But I don't think I can. So pretty much, yeah, this is the plan. Let's keep running these guys around. Pray my camp can defend itself, which I didn't see how many exactly got away. I know it was less than what I have here, but yeah. We're gonna run these guys about as far as we can once we get a notice saying that they've arrived at our camp. Oh, please don't hit me. But once we get a notice saying that they've arrived at the camp, then we'll start the trek back for Bjorn. So we have a 500 cat bounty on Bjorn now, so Bjorn can no longer make the trips out to Squid. No, just a regular Shek. Okay. Okay. I think these guys might be a part of the fight too. Yeah, See if we can't get their attention. I got one of them. Yeah, unfortunately, this is what it's come down to. Let's see if they're not even at the top of the road yet. I might skip ahead a little bit. I mean, as you guys already know, I had to reload because it was just completely overwhelmed and had no idea what to expect. So yeah, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. How fast are these guys? They're 18s. I got rid of that, put on my pants. 22. If I could keep them up the pace with me, too, still. Yeah, if I could keep them at pace with me, I would probably try and run these guys to like a Holy Nation outpost somewhere. Yeah, why aren't these guys stopping? Anyway, yeah, I would just run them to a Holy Nation outpost if I knew they were gonna stay with me the whole time. Oof. Man, these guys haven't even made it there yet. That's super weird. It's almost like they stopped right up top there, and they're waiting for the rest of the group. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully they will move forward and get to it. But see if I can't identify the nearest Holy Nation outpost and take these guys right to them. And we'll be back. Alrighty, and just a quick update here. As you can see, I still have the Shek behind me, and we've gone quite a ways. I managed, well, so, okay. What had happened is they stopped here, and they were waiting for the rest of the group. So what I had to do is I had to run up here, snag them, and then start running this way. And I am going to head to the nearest town, maybe Stack, hopefully. I don't know who runs Stack or what runs Stack. But anyways, I'm going to run these guys through Stack, and hopefully whoever is there is hostile to them. That's, like, look at that. That is way more than what I can handle, especially with them being Hunter Guardians. So, with that being said, we need to super reinforce our front because they just annihilated us. I was even thinking of doing a no no reload playthrough as my first playthrough, and this would have been a pretty short playthrough. So, oh no, oh, whew, that load scared me. Okay, so we're gonna keep running to Stack, and hopefully whoever is there, where is Stack? Stack is still a good distance away, so it's probably not even loading yet. But whoever's there, hopefully they like this gift that I am bringing to them, because it's spiky, it's mad, and it's big, and you can use that wherever you want. But we'll be right back. And we are back, and not too far away from where we were just now, as you can see on the map. But I have ran into a small band of Holy Nation settlers there, or paladins, excuse me. And I know these guys are just gonna run right through them, but this is gonna be my first move. And thank God. Oof. I have no idea who's winning right there. I don't know where the gray numbers are. Matter of fact, let's see. Just obliterated them. Holy crap. Yeah. I am sorry that I'm not sorry. Okay, alright. Okay. Oh man, they tore through them like a wet paper bag. My God. But yeah, I don't know who runs Stack. Somebody's probably listening to this, like, thinking either, yeah, that's probably a good idea, or, oh man. So, we're gonna keep on our way to Stack, and, oh, it would be so nice if I could see it, because this has been a long trek, because I have to keep pulling these guys like this, and, praying that I don't take any more hits. Because if they hit me in the leg, I'm not going to be fast enough to keep up. Or they're going to be too fast, and they're going to keep up. And, no bueno. Not good. So, we're going to keep moving. We're going to find who's in Stack. And, geez, they didn't do anything to them. Oh boy. I hope Stack is ready. Alright, we'll be back. Alrighty, and we are at Stack, and it is Holy Nation, so that right there tells me that it's not going to go good. I think the 100 Guardians might be just a little too strong for these guys, so yeah. Oh boy. I'm a bad person. Yeah, to be fair, I didn't pick the fight with these guys. They started this, but man, I was really hoping to have like a bigger group here ready to take these guys on, but it's doesn't seem to be what's going on right now. Come on, you guys, to turn and focus me. You guys go all the way back to the camp. And oop, 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 oop. Yeah, if you guys make this whole ordeal not worth it by going back there, then it's gonna be a sad day. Alright. Now that I've got your attention, ready to look up this way and see what's going on. Okay, Old Sentinel is still alive. None of these guys are. Okay, so I don't think Stack was the answer. At least not the answer I was looking for. Damage. Oh, so happens to be a hungry bandit nearby. Okay. Jute. So those guys are down. Got some stuff going on the inside there. But I hate to say it, I think we might need to find another town. Let's see. I don't see any towns nearby. So, I'm going to continue to run around in circles. Hopefully these guys are actually winning on the inside. It doesn't look promising at all. But we'll see that in a second, and I'll be back. Alrighty, and we are back, and much turbulation. Much turbulation. We have arrived at my destination, and my destination is none other than Blister Hill. So, yeah, we are going to let the Holy Nation take care of these guys because I'm just not able to. It's the honest truth. And already there is a severed human left arm. That's not good. That doesn't bode well for old Blister Hill here. I do see some green numbers coming from that way, immediately followed by a sea of gray, so that's not good. Let's see if we can't get some more attention at us. So, right now they're just basically being shredded at the town, and there are paladins coming in behind them too. Again, I'm seeing some green numbers, but not seeing any Shek bodies on the ground. We got one. That'll do. Go ahead and make sure you're dead. Skim the battlefield, see if we can find another. Pretty much each time one dies, or one goes down, I'm gonna run in and kill him. So, but the important thing... did we do that? Okay. I just want to make sure that there's no... Wrong town. No groups running off. Which there actually is. We have right up at the front here. Well, if it's a small group, I could probably take it on if it comes to my camp, but these big groups here, we're going to have to send, or have the paladins here take them down. Seeing a lot of Holy Nation guys crawling around. That's not good. You guys were my ace in the hole. You'd step it up. Oh. Of course I say that and walk into a swing. Alright, don't play dead. First aid. Still fair and square. Did you lose something? Oh, but you're going down though. Oof. Okay, so lots of Holy Nation guys going down here. Oh, please don't hit me. Okay. Woo. But once they get into here, things aren't going to go so great for them. Okay. Just keep an eye out over here. Yeah, those heavy weapons, they just move them like they're swinging a twig. These guys are no joke. Oh, it's a priest. And alright, we just gotta make sure that these guys don't leave here. Alright, so this next part's just gonna be a bunch of me fidgeting with these guys, luring them to paladins that can kill them much easier. And getting in sneaky hits. Maybe. Nope. Getting hit back. Running. Lots of running. So I'll be back in just a second. Alright, and I am back. And yeah, so decided to try and give a hand with the Shek nation that was here. And didn't go over too well. The Shek Kingdom, excuse me. And yeah, I took some damage, as you can see here. Took quite a beating. But for the most part, the Shek did get destroyed here. So yeah, that is a definite bonus. They do have some groups heading down towards us. I'm actually going to rest Bjorn while he's here. That way, so many severed human legs. But anyways, yeah, so Bjorn's going to rest while he's here. That way he's good to go for the trip back. But we're going to speed things up and see if the Czech Kingdom goes after our camp. Because if they do, I think we can handle them. That's definitely a Czech kingdom, because they tried to go after the Holy Farm when I was leading them up there. This was quite a trip. This was hours of actual time luring them through this and just trying not to die. So, but luckily Bjorn made it. I mean, I chose him, so if he would have died, then that'd have been the end of him. But yeah, and I mean, not to say that I didn't reload. The If I lose one or two people, I'm not gonna reload. If I lose my entire camp, then yes, I do reload. Has it happened any other time except for this? No. But yeah, I mean, I absolutely got smashed at the at my camp, so I did reload, and yeah. So we're gonna wait for these guys here, and as soon as they get back here, we will jump in and hopefully have the finale of this. Alrighty, and we are back. So not much time has passed, but I was looking at the uh, upcoming events, and the Shek Kingdom has fallen off completely. So hopefully that means that's the end of it. I definitely this will turn into something more, because that was a tough fight. So I definitely want more of it. So yeah. But on that note, we've had a long day. A very long day. Oh, he's a fence. Okay. Before we get too far, I didn't collect any weapons or anything. I think I just collected their oh, there's still fighting going on. Oh no. Okay, it's just the ones in prison. Okay. But anyways, yeah. Got a lot done. Or didn't get much done. Spent the whole game fighting the Czech pretty much, and it was rough. It was very rough. The first two we're not nearly as bad as this one. So if it does come up again, we will be more prepared. But this was rough. Alright, if you guys liked it, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, feel free to leave a thumbs down. Comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one.